welcome back to Vlogmas day 4. We're starting the vlog with a little bit of a car vlog this morning because I've been up bright and early for an early morning spin class, which, oh my gosh, let me tell you, literally killed me this morning. Thank goodness this is an automatic, because I honestly think if I was driving with a clutch, my foot would be shaking on the clutch. My legs are so achy after that class. We did this new thing in the class that the instructor likes to call stuck in the mud, which is basically turning the resistance all the way up on your bike, so you are literally having to push the pedals with all of your strength. It was such a tough class this morning, so I decided to treat myself on the way back from the gym, and I stopped off at Starbucks because I cannot believe that we have got all the way to Vlogmas day 4 and I have not actually tried a Starbucks festive drink yet. It's my first Starbucks Christmas cup of the season, which is always so exciting. They have a good selection on the Christmas menu. In fact, I was Googling what was on the Christmas menu before I went there. So we have toffee nut latte, caramel waffle latte, gingerbread latte, which is always an absolute classic, eggnog latte, which I always adore, the toffee nut coffee frappuccino, ginger coffee frappuccino, fudge brownie hot chocolate, gingerbread cream iced chai latte, or a caramel waffle cream iced latte. And oh my goodness me, I'm not gonna lie, I was really struggling with what to get this morning. My classic go-to is always a gingerbread latte, but I kind of wanted to try something a little bit different, so I went for the waffle. Is it waffle? Caramel waffle latte? Caramel cone latte? What's it called? Caramel waffle latte. So I thought I would treat myself after a really tough workout and try a new festive drink. So we can do a little taste test together, because I have actually never tried this flavour before. I'm normally a gingerbread gal, but I want something a little bit different this morning. So let's do a taste test. Oh my goodness me. If you are a sweet coffee kind of a gal, if you like a sweet drink, that is incredible. Probably not the most festive of flavours out of all of them, but a really lovely, really sweet, cozy drink. Oh, that is a good treat to treat myself to after such a tough morning class. I am very excited that the festive drinks are back at Starbucks. So comment down below, what's your favourite drink to get? Are you an eggnog girl? Are you more of a chai tea kind of a girl? What do you like at this time of year? I have to say, this is lovely. Absolutely lovely. I cannot even tell you how needed that coffee was. I feel like not only was the caffeine so needed to give me a little bit of energy, but you know when you exert so much energy at like a really tough workout class that you just feel absolutely drained, you just need that like shot of sugar to wake you up again. I'm feeling so much better after having that coffee. And if ever you're struggling to like motivate yourself to go to classes, to go to the gym, to get those workouts in, I would always recommend giving yourself a little treat afterwards. I feel like it just makes the class so much easier knowing you've got something to look forward to, whether that's in the evening, a really yummy dinner, in the morning, a lovely festive coffee. I feel so much better after having that. And I've just brought you into our bedrooms. I actually have rather exciting unboxings to do with you guys from one of my favorite brands, especially when it comes to Christmas gifting. I feel like this brand is a brand that like encompasses all ages, all generations. Like, it's a gorgeous brand to receive, whether it's for your sister, whether it's for your mum, for your mother-in-law. I know for a fact all 3 of those people in my life are going to be requesting things from this brand, and that is Loccitane. I feel like Loccitane just do Christmas gifting like no one else. They have so many gorgeous products on there, products that I use daily, time and time again, that I just think would be so lovely to receive for Christmas. So I wanted to show you what I've got, give you a few little ideas, some inspiration of what to get those that you love for Christmas, starting with something that I think would be such an amazing introduction to the brand. If you know someone who you think they would love Loccitane but haven't necessarily tried any of their products before, or you're not entirely sure what they love from the brand, maybe you know they do love the brand but you don't know exactly what products they love, this is the best of Loccitane gift set. So basically, the best products you can ever shop from Loccitane all in one place, which I absolutely adore. I love how beautiful the packaging is as well. Like, I am definitely going to keep these boxes and reuse them after this. They're just so gorgeous. I love the kind of like Toile de Jouy kind of print on there. I think that's absolutely beautiful. So let me talk you through this box, because I feel like this honestly just has my favorite products in here, starting with something that I feel like you guys have heard me talk about a lot. My bubble bath, the L'Occitane Levant bubble bath. This is the most relaxing, regenerating, rejuvenating bubble bath I have ever used. In fact, it's pretty much the only bubble bath I use now. If I'm not using bath salts, I am using this. And what I love about their products is L'Occitane are really amazing when it comes to that kind of like sustainability factor. They're amazing with regards to like their ethos, but it's something that they don't shout about. I really respect that they don't make that like a huge part of their marketing. They just do it because it's right. So one of the things I love that they do with this bubble bath with the full size is it comes in a tin and then you can just buy the refills, which is so amazing. It means you don't have to buy the full tin every single time, and it's obviously a little bit more affordable. So love that. And if you know anybody that loves their baths, they will fall in love with this. The shower oil, this is a cult product, and for a reason. Everybody that I know that has ever tried the shower oil has become addicted, like literally hooked. And I feel like receiving a nice shower oil for Christmas is so lovely, because it's not something you would necessarily buy yourself. It makes such a difference to your morning routine. Like showering with a beautiful smelling body wash is just so lovely and rejuvenating in the morning, and it's also really lovely and like nourishing and moisturizing. I absolutely adore this. Now, whoever you are gifting this to, I would just like to warn you before you do that this is a gateway drug. The L'Occitane hand creams are honestly a gateway into the brand, and I feel like the product that most people first discover from the brand, myself included. I remember actually stealing a L'Occitane hand cream from my mum when I was maybe about 12 years old, and I fell in love with the brand ever since. This is probably the most iconic hand cream that L'Occitane does in the gorgeous big size. A size like this, I like to actually keep beside my bed. I will keep it along with the foot cream. I am someone who loves going to bed lovely and moisturized. I want to feel like a slippery salmon when I go to bed. I don't want to feel dry or cracked. I am not joking when I say I cannot sleep if I have dry feet when I go to bed, because I feel like I can almost like feel them scratching against the sheets, and it just sends shudders down my spine. So every single night I will always moisturize my hands and also moisturize my feet. So I love the fact that you've got both in the gift set, as well as a body milk, which honestly I feel like this gift set just keeps on giving. This is the Neroli and Orchardy, which I have not actually tried before from L'Occitane, but love a body milk. It's a little bit more lightweight than a full on like body lotion or like body cream, so really lovely for those people that just want to like get out the shower, quickly give themselves a little moisturize and then get ready. And then the last product in the best of L'Occitane is actually something I have not tried from them. This is the Eau de Toilette in Vivienne. I'm guessing I'm pronouncing that rightly. Vivienne? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm guessing it is one that is very popular. That is such a cute size as well. That's a gorgeous size that you could keep in your handbag. Let's give this a little sniff because I am curious. Oh wow, my mum would love that. I think I'm gonna have to give that to Lady C because she would love that. That is so like fresh. I almost want to say like leafy, but not in a bad way, in like a really beautiful like crisp way. That is gorgeous. I feel like that's like almost like worth the present in itself. Having so many of these in the gift set is absolutely incredible. A great introduction into the brand. But they do other gift sets as well. I'll leave all of the gift sets linked down below if you do want to check out which ones they do for like particular kind of like aspects, particular products within the brand. Now this one I feel like is every skincare lover's dream. If you have not tried this range from L'Occitane, oh my word, it will change your life. This is the Divine range from L'Occitane. This is the Divine gift set, which is basically the gift of glowing skin. Honestly, this skincare range is just absolutely amazing. So we have the youth cream in here, which targets wrinkles, firmness and density, and it's such a gorgeous one to use in the evening, especially when you've had like a long day, your skin's feeling a little bit dry. I don't know about you, but this time of year when I've been out all day, I've been at like Christmas markets or walking around like festive wonderlands, I come home and my skin just feels like it needs a drink, and this is a drink in a moisturizer. It's absolutely gorgeous. We also have, I believe, the eye cream. eye and lip contour, which is absolutely amazing. And then also the serum, oh, the Immortelle serum. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited because I'm about to run out of the serum I've been using from L'Occitane. It is the Overnight Reset serum that I've been using recently, but this is one of my absolute favorites. It feels so luxurious and would just be such a gorgeous gift to receive. To the fact that you get that all in a gift set, I just think is insane. And then lastly, I feel like we've had the gift of L'Occitane. We've had the gift of glowing skin, and this is the gift of smelling incredible. I'm just gonna put it out there. This is the gift that you give someone who loves to smell amazing. I think I may have to give this to Lady C, because that is one thing about my mum, is that she will never not be smelling incredible. Even if she's like forgotten to put perfume on that day, she'll have used a beautiful smelling moisturizer, which will just last the entire day on her. Every single day I see her, it's actually quite nice because I feel like I can tell what mood she's in based on like what perfume she's been wearing, like what scents she smells like. I just love it. So I know she is going to love this, the gift of fragrance. So in here we actually have the Neroli and Orchardy range, which I'm really, really excited about because, as I said, I've not actually tried it before. So we first up have the shower gel, which, as I said, I feel like is such a gorgeous gift to give at Christmas. I feel like it's quite a nice one. It can be quite personal, but it also can be quite impersonal. You know those people that maybe you don't quite know as well, or you're doing like a secret Santa, or what do they call it, white elephant, the one where like everyone's got to kind of like steal each other's gifts. I feel like this is something that would get seriously stolen. In white elephant, this gift set would just be absolutely amazing. Having a nice shower gel is one of those things you just never really think to buy yourself, but it's so, so lovely to have. So we've got the shower gel in there. We've also got the body milk again, which is very, very exciting. I love the fact that it's just a kind of like mini size, just so that you can really get like a taste of the brand, you can get a sense of it. This is also perfect if you are traveling. And I don't know about you, but I'll often just refill these bottles just to kind of like make sure that I'm making the most of them. And then we also have a hand cream, which honestly, if this wasn't going to my mum, this would go straight in my handbag. I love having the mini versions of the hand creams as well, because it just means that you've always got lovely moisturized hands. As I said, it's dry, it's cold, it is harsh out there in winter, so I always want to make sure I've got a lovely moisturizer with me. And then lastly, we have the eau de toilette, which I am not gonna lie, I'm gonna give it a spritz. I don't think my mum will mind if I just give it a cheeky little spritz, because I actually want to see what this smells like. That is such a beautiful bottle as well. Can you see the like floral detail on that? That is gorgeous. And I quite like an eau de toilette because I feel like it's a bit less intense than like a full-on perfume. Oh my goodness, that is so like fresh, but a little bit floral, really uplifting. That is really lovely. And it was funny actually, because I was at a Joe Loves event a couple of months ago, and one thing that Jo Malone herself did say is that people forget how important it is to kind of like layer their fragrances and to make your fragrance a part of your personality. So one thing that she actually does after she's got out of the shower and moisturized and done all of that is she will literally spray her body with her eau de toilette or her perfume, so that it kind of like sits on her skin and becomes a part of her outfit, becomes a part of her day and a part of her personality. And I just love that. I definitely could see my mum using that the second she gets out of the shower. Oh, she is going to absolutely adore that. So hopefully she's not watching this video, because mum, you're gonna get this under the tree on Christmas morning. So I just wanted to show you those gorgeous, gorgeous gifts. As I said, I'll leave a little link to the gift selection at L'Occitane, link down below, because they honestly do the best gifts at this time of year, whether it is for your sister, your mother-in-law, your best friend, or as I said, like a Christmas party, the white elephant Christmas game, Secret Santa. I feel like they just have something for everyone at different price points, different kind of like luxuries. It is honestly just incredible. So I'll leave a link to them down below. It is really hard not for me to keep these all for myself now, I'm not gonna lie. I have just realised that I have not actually had a chance to chat to you about what is on the agenda for today. And when I tell you that I'm excited for tonight, I honestly think that's the biggest understatement of the century. I have been looking forward to this since we booked it back in, I want to say this summer. We booked this in. I'm actually heading to Winchester tonight. We are going to Winchester Cathedral, which, considering how many times I've walked past Winchester Cathedral, I've had picnics outside of it, I've taken photos around it, I've never actually been inside, which is kind of shocking when I think about it. But tonight we're heading into Winchester for a candlelight Christmas concert. Oh my goodness me. I am so, so excited. So I believe it's an event hosted with Fever, I think it is. I found it online. It came up as a suggested ad. Can I just say these targeted ads on Instagram are becoming dangerous, because it came up as a suggested ad and I was like, that is the most me thing I have ever ever heard. So I'm heading there with my sister G and my mum Lady C, which I'm so looking forward to. It's funny actually, I mentioned Lady C the other day, and clearly there's obviously been a lot of new followers and a lot of you guys are finding me recently, and someone was like, who on earth is Lady C? And it's a little family joke. It's a little inside joke that we call my mum, because basically last summer we hired a villa in the south of France and my mum and dad decided to drive whilst the rest of us flew. Don't know why they decided to drive, they just thought it would be an adventure. So it meant they arrived a couple of days before us, and because they had the car, we all made the most of it and gave them our suitcases. And bless, my mum had literally unpacked everybody's suitcases in their rooms and had everything ready for them, so that by the time we arrived, she literally felt like the lady of the house. So we just kept joking that she is now Lady C, and that has become her new nickname. So if ever you hear me talking about Lady C, she's not really a lady. Like, don't think that I am from aristocracy, because it's just a family joke that we call my mum. So I'm heading there tonight with my sister G and my mum Lady C, and I honestly could not be more excited. I think it's just going to be so magical. So the concept of the concert is like the entire thing is lit up by candlelight. You've got, I'm assuming, a string quartet. There might be more than 3 of them, I'm not entirely sure, but a beautiful orchestra at the front playing Christmas songs. I honestly think it's just going to be incredible. I believe we've got some Vivaldi in there. I believe there's one of the songs from the Nutcracker in there. Oh, I just think it's going to be absolutely amazing. So I'm so excited for tonight. I honestly cannot contain myself. Oh my gosh, this could not have come in more perfect timing. Literally just been handed a very exciting Abercrombie delivery from Mr. Postman. Now, if you guys remember back in November, I did a little Abercrombie and Zara haul, and I mentioned in the haul that there was one particular item, which I have to say I think was probably my favorite item in the entire haul, that actually came in a matching set. And before I shopped the entire set, I kind of wanted to see what it looked like, how it like translated, how the color looked, and whether it actually fitted me, because it's not one of those items that comes as petite. So I was really unsure how it was actually going to work on my shorter frame. And I think we all agreed that I needed to pick up the matching set to it. Let me show you it actually. The gorgeous burgundy waistcoat, which we all know is the color of the season, but because it's a little bit longer and because of the fact that it had the cinched in waist, I wasn't sure if it was going to maybe like be a little bit too long on my torso, how it was going to sit the second I put this on. In fact, I am this close to ordering all the other colors because they are so beautiful. It's such a gorgeous like elevated waistcoat, which you could actually style up as a set in pretty much every color that they do in it, but especially for Christmas time, as we are celebrating the festive season, I feel like there is nothing more festive than a gorgeous like deep red Merlot wine color. And to celebrate the color of the season, to go for like a full Merlot outfit, I could not be more excited. So these are the matching trousers, and I honestly just think it doesn't get much better than Abercrombie trousers. I always get questions actually about where I shop for petite trousers, and one of my favorite things about Abercrombie is the fact that they don't necessarily do petite trousers, they just do different lengths. So you've got short, regular or long in all of their trousers. Their jeans, their wide leg trousers, everything that they do. So it means they're not actually undersized. You don't have to guess at what size you are. So I just went for 28 short, and these are the Curve Love trousers. So they are comfier than all the others, because I don't know if you can see here, they actually have a slight elastication to the back of the trousers, which as a girl who bloats is honestly a godsend, because whenever I eat, I swear in the morning my stomach is a completely different size to what it is by the end of the day, especially if I've eaten gluten, if I've not been eating the best, which at this time of year is pretty inevitable, let's be honest. But then the most beautiful wide leg tailored trousers, and oh my gosh, as a set, I need to put it on now because I'm just so excited about this. Oh my word, this set, I think this is the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. We have found the set for the season. How gorgeous is this? Oh my goodness, the trousers fit absolutely perfectly. I think I mentioned in my Abercrombie and Zara video that I ended up getting a size that's a little bit too big. I normally go for like a 29, sometimes a 30, but with the Curve Love, I do find you need to size down a little bit, I think because of the elasticated waist. So I went for the 28 short in these, and they could not be more perfect, including in length. I don't know if you can see the length there, but I am wearing flats with these. I have no heels on, and they don't touch the floor. It is such an exciting moment for me. I cannot even tell you, but I love how well it goes with the waistcoat. I find with this waistcoat, because I'm a little bit curvy, I quite like having the bottom button undone because it just gives me that little bit more kind of versatility in it and just allows it to kind of go over my hips a little bit more. But there's obviously the little bit at the back, so you can kind of pull the waist in as tight or as loose as you want to have it. And I love how it all pairs together. It's official. We have found the set of the season. I kind of wish I could wear it tonight, but I'm just now thinking Winchester Cathedral at night in December. It's probably going to be far too cold for this to keep me warm. So what I'm thinking is I could wear the trousers, but maybe with a Christmas jumper for a Christmas concert. That sounds pretty perfect to me, but I honestly cannot tell you how in love I am with this set. I feel like it's the kind of piece that you can easily style up, wear it with heels, like you can add some sparkles, add some gorgeous jewelry for something a little bit more glam, but I also feel like you can make it a little bit more casual. I feel like wearing trainers with this would really help to like bring it down to something a little bit more daytime. Add like a cable knit over your shoulders. You can even wear a cardigan or a blazer if you want to. I feel like the opportunities with this set are endless, and of course wearing the pieces individually as well. So prepare to be sick of this trouser and waistcoat combination. I could not be more in love with it. So it's a little bit late now and I've just been doing a bit of a makeup top up, adding a little bit of glam to tonight's look. We're not going full glam for tonight, but I feel like a little bit of sparkle never goes amiss. I've just added a bit of a shimmer to my eyeshadow. This is the Bobbi Brown City Lights eyeshadow duo. I've just added the gold one to my eyes and I cannot get over that shimmer that is in the product. Honestly, I feel like one little swipe and you just get the most beautiful like golden shimmery eye. I've also just popped on my little Hobbs cardigan. I was really debating what to wear and I feel like I want something a little bit elevated but not too nighttime, and something that's going to keep me really nice and warm. I do actually have a thermal on underneath, my little Miss Selfridge white thermal that I picked up recently on ASOS, just to give me that extra layer of warmth. I love how creamy white pairs with burgundy. I mean, look at that colour combo. I just love it. I feel like it works so well together. And to add to the burgundy vibes, you're gonna be able to see my little hair bow. I'm wearing the ASOS hair bow that I wore on Vlogmas day one when decorating the house. And this is just a way that you can really like dress up or dress down a look. Obviously wearing it on Vlogmas, it was just a cozy Christmas decor day, whereas tonight it's a little bit more glam, and I feel like it just goes to show it's such a versatile hairstyle. That's why a hair bow is just my all-time favorite at this time of year. And I love the fact that the burgundy ties in with the burgundy in the trousers. You know I love a matchy moment. We're going matchy pearls, matchy colors. Perfume of the evening, I am gonna go with a little spritz of Scarlet Poppy. I feel like going through my perfume collection yesterday with you guys has kind of reignited my love for some of my favorite Bobbi Brown perfumes that I kind of forgot that I had, and Scarlet Poppy is such a gorgeous one. It's just like a really lovely floral, yeah, a little bit kind of like deep and sultry, which I absolutely love about it. So perfect perfume for tonight. So let me show you tonight's full look. We're going a little bit festive, a little bit glam, but above all, we're putting comfort first. We're going for the cozy vibes. I am not gonna lie, I am actually so impressed with how much wear I've already gotten out of my Karen Millen coat. I knew it would be a really versatile piece when I picked it up, but you know when you don't quite realize to what extent, and I have honestly already gotten my cost per wear out of her. And as you can see, we are really going for the matchy vibes. We've got 3 colorways going. We've got the gorgeous creamy white, we've got the beautiful burgundy, and then I've just added some black accents. I'm going for my Vivaya heeled boots. Now normally with trousers like this, normally with an outfit like this, I would probably go for my gorgeous duo boots, my stiletto heels. However, I am very aware that Winchester is a very cobbly city and it's not exactly the best thing to go for in stiletto heels, so you want to put comfort first. And I love these boots. They are just the comfiest things ever. I wore them to the Karen Millen event the other night, and honestly, I lasted all night in them. I don't feel like they hurt my feet. I don't feel like I need to rip them off. I just absolutely love them. I also feel like it's just really showing how beautiful the fit of these trousers are. Like they don't necessarily need the heels to elevate them, to lift them up, which makes me so happy. So I've got my gorgeous little Hobbs 90s shoulder bag. I absolutely adore her. She's one of those bags that always gets so many compliments that looks so much more expensive than she actually is. So I'll leave her linked down below. Start up with the Hobbs cardi. Look how beautiful it looks. And as I've said, I've got a thermal on underneath, keeping me really nice and toasty warm, and the fluffy caramel coat is also going to help with coziness, because I'm well aware we're going to be in a cathedral, and if there's one thing that I always find with churches and cathedrals is that they are cold. I'm debating whether to grab some gloves as well. I might also bring some gloves along with me just in case, to make sure I'm really nice and toasty warm. I just want to be comfortable whilst enjoying the concert tonight. Honestly, I cannot tell you how much I am looking forward to this. I mean, a candlelight concert in Winchester Cathedral, it does not get much more magical than this around Christmas time. So let's get going. It's going to be such a fun evening. I cannot wait. Well, Winchester is looking very festive this evening. I feel like there is nothing more iconic than the Winchester Christmas tree. Oh, it always just looks so magical at this time of year. So we have just arrived to the Winchester Cathedral now, and oh my goodness me, I am so excited for tonight. This is going to be absolutely incredible. Look at this backdrop for an amazing classical concert. Oh my word. I mean, it just keeps going. It just keeps going and going. I cannot get over the grandeur of this. As I said, I've never been inside Winchester Cathedral before, and if you think the outside is beautiful, you need to come and see the inside. This is absolutely spectacular. I think they're going to lower the lights once the orchestra arrives. It's going to be such a magical evening. Oh my word, I am so excited.
You'll find it very exciting and scene.